All right, we're gonna go check in with our friends at the base and see what happens. Dude, look at that. Do Steve won the giveaway he triggered. Karmerific. How funny. No way. Totally rigged. Congrats, dude Steve. What's been done in Horizon today? We did the coal route. We just finished the coal route and we got the aether piece of the puzzle done. So now we got to go back up to our base and see what's going on. Yeah. That was a cool mission. It was. It was indeed. So Kotalo was sent to our base. He wants to help us out. So we get to see how he reacts to Utaru. Was it Zoe? Is that her name? Beep beep.
Like this?
Oh, hey, our friends!
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
Your other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Kotalo.
She's like, thanks for that.
I heard the warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Training.
Oh, okay.
It was super obvious. And, wow, that was awkward too.
I wouldn't have taught you the song if I didn't like the way you sing it.
So you like hearing me butcher?
Oh my god.
I sure don't. You sound like a dying long leg.
Edot said, I didn't realize there were more cannons at first during the siege and was being super conservative with the ammo. How funny. Yeah, I didn't notice the other ones for a little bit either, but I went ham. All right, let's talk to Erend.
Hey,
Hey.
a nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right.
Oh, okay, lots of stuff.
How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
What about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
There's more there?
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
More?
So, Talana came by the base?
Yeah, more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
Okay.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
She's like, I've been using it since I was 4, but yeah.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
It's great. All right.
I better go.
Right. Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
This reminded me of like Dragon Age and Mass Effect a little bit. You know, you go do your missions and you come back to your base, check in with everybody, and they all have new things to say. It's pretty cool. All right, let's check in with the lovebirds. Or the
Wow,
lovebird.
This place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl.
Okay.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second, I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll
Do
tell
I have a
us when she's ready.
I have a side quest somewhere with her, I guess? I don't know.
How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Okay.
How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training.
Mostly.
Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course. You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, a tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough.
All right.
Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Aaron stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
This whole base is gonna get all like popping with different people, and everyone's gonna be training, and it's gonna be everyone getting along and getting to know each other, and then Silence is gonna show up and be like the big buzzkill. Oh, great! Silence is here.
The old ones created so many wonderful...
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
You've spoken with Kotalo?
A few words. Tanakh don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
True.
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
All right, that's it.
Right.
I shall return to our...
All right, where does Kotalo?
Aloy,
Yeah?
we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Oh, thanks. Sweet. Gather more supplies, my minions.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
But I can see them all the time, anytime I want.
Okay.
That looks like one of the Utaru's land gods. Like the one we killed in the sacred cave.
The one we killed in the
Not sure
sacred
I'll
cave.
ever fully understand, but seeing something that represents life and prosperity turned into a weapon, it couldn't have been easy for Zoe.
We got all these candles lit. What a fire hazard.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah. A very angry.
That's like my Uncle Laurent. Man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
It's too funny. Hey, there he is. So this is your place? Is this your room?
Varl must have picked this up at Silence workshop. I guess it's what Silence used to capture Hades before he moved it to that orb. I don't know what bothers me more. That he tricked me, or that I didn't see it coming.
The weapons of the Old Ones were powerful indeed. But much about war remains the same. Aloy.
Hey.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place. Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Okay.
Welcome to the team, then.
We've got him and Erend. You guys do the fighting. Holy cow. All right.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the dawn.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Resub 55.
Thank you, Smoke Scully. How's it going? Thanks for the resub. I appreciate it.
I, who opened the gates at Barren Light. from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Interesting.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor.
Interesting.
One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
I like him a lot.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
They didn't really ride on the birds, they rode in them, but okay.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
All right, you're training.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes,
How many?
as many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Yes, and it was bad.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Okay, he just wants to remain ignorant there. Feedback, you've played Guild Wars 2 for 5,378 hours. Wow. That's a lot. Many much hours.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I'm mistaken.
Nice.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
Love it. All right. Our little base is starting to thrive. Now we have, I don't know, is there anything else to check out? Before we go see Gaia? Just lead outside? I don't remember. Yeah, that's an exit.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup.
Makeup.
Like the Karcha. Why? Yeah, it beats me.
It probably meant something to them. As it does to my people and the Tanakh.
I just think my face says it all as is. That's all.
That it does.
Me and Aaron both. They used to put stuff all over their face, something called makeup.
Door won't open.
But why?
Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet.
So good.
Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room.
This is my room?
Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
Oh.
That was thoughtful of them.
This is what they put in it? What did they put in this place? Alright, what's this?
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here.
Okay.
Where it'll be safe. Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, recover the subfunctions, defeat Far Zenith, heal the world.
Our mission
I'd
is
like to think
pretty vast at this point.
Elizabeth would be proud.
Okay. So that's the necklace. Pendant. What's this? Get off the desk.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it when I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this.
No.
Or what I have to do. But still. Wish he was here.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Alright, what's the stuff I'm walking on? They sent me snacks. These are just snacks laid out. Beautiful. We got some Utaru, I don't know, not a rug, but fronds. One of the old training decoys. My stash! They brought my stash! I guess this is where I sleep, right near the fire hazard. Okay. What's this? My old knife? No, Fashav's. A Tanakh dagger.
This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home.
Yeah.
Regala's attack at the embassy. The marshals ambushed and surrounded, killed one by one. Reminds me of the massacre at the Proving. Back in the Sacred Lands. So many lives wasted. And for what?
All right, let's go up and talk to Gaia.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Okay. There's one of the three.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
SOS.
Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
Silence?
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Weird.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
This smells like
Okay,
silence.
So, either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
What was that? Is he okay? Did he hurt his finger? Son just fell down the stairs. She might want to discuss a car warranty with you. That's what they call from Aletheia is.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
It's not them. How is she not thinking silence? By the way, as Ari just pointed out to me, we just hit 500 follows on TikTok. Halfway to 1,000, gang. That's how math works.
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
Beware.
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance.
It says beware.
Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll investigate it.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Sure.
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
She rolled her eyes.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.